It's like
Nope.
this.
Nope.
Oh, it was just turned on the side? Okay. What's up?
Hi.
Hey, bud. Hey, buddy.
Hi.
You start talking.
Hello.
He's like twitching on my screen.
It's okay.
Shh, shh, shh.
Say what you need to say.
Let him speak. Let him speak.
Yeah, he's sitting for you to draw him.
What a
This guy, he's the life of the party.
What a sport. That does not look like him at all.
Know
It looks
yourself
exactly like him.
as the
Is that Doug?
empty,
Why do you
No.
draw Doug so often?
presence of
Because
awareness.
he's easy. His claw-like hand.
Oh boy, isn't this gonna be another long one?
Open. Because you
Oh my
say
God,
yes
he's
Imagine a solar
twitching.
eclipse.
unconditionally and
Oh my god.
indiscriminately
It's
to all
literally like
appearances.
twitching around.
of the mind, body, and world.
Stop. Stop.
Like
Stop twitching, bud.
Stop it.
empty
on,
It's
space.
also making my drawing flash
You have
for
no
no reason. Oh
mechanism
my god.
inherent within you that can resist.
I gotta
Any
record this so I can
appearance.
show you guys so you know what I'm talking about. Because
We
We
don't
assume
have
it's
to
not
make
crazy.
this the
it's
case.
completely
It is
going nuts.
already the case.
I'll turn off my fan while I do this.
Empty. Because although
Oh, the drawing's
You
not
are
flashing anymore.
this aware
His face
presence
is, but his drawing isn't. Or my drawing isn't.
is aware of thoughts, sensations, and
This
perceptions,
looks like a cornucopia.
it is not made out of a thought, a sensation,
Stood in front of a
or a perception.
sat in front of a Thanksgiving design.
It is made out of pure
Just you cutting next to the mic on purpose.
awareness.
No. It's just a good mic. It's a really good mic. I'll cut away. I'll move over here.
There you go.
Cutting intensifies.
And luminous. Because just like the,
You hear like a chainsaw start up.
relatively speaking, that renders all
It's
objects
a really hard cardboard,
seeable.
guys.
So you,
That is
Curtain.
I,
the wormiest looking,
this
cocooniest
open,
looking
empty
cornucopia. Hold on.
presence
You should. No, I was gonna
renders
say you make
all
little pincers at the
experience
bottom. It would be great.
knowable.
Oh fuck. Well, I can remake it. I'll make it better.
I can rebuild.
In fact,
Seattle
We don't
Storm
really see
2016.
objects.
Who will rebuild?
relatively speaking, illumined
It's a spilled copy.
by the sun.
This
We
is
just
like such
see
a meme on the Seattle
reflections or
subreddit.
modulations.
Like there'll be like
Sounds
one
like-
knocked over lawn chair or like a
appearing
spilled
as a
coffee cup. It's like we will
multiplicity and
rebuild.
diversity of color.
There you go.
In the same way, we don't really know
Oh, now it's flashing again.
the
Hey,
objects
can I go check something real quick?
of the mind, body,
Please.
and the world. We just know our
Oh, in game. Can I take my answer back?
Oh, now you gotta check. Oh my god, it's like a mirror.
and you are
Like looking into a mirror.
that knowing. All
Every
that
time I
is
sit
ever
down, he
known
starts twitching again.
is
But then when
a
I stand up to
modulation.
take the picture, he stops.
of our own knowing presence, modulating itself in the form of thinking, sensing, and perceiving, and seeming to become a mind, a body, and a world. But we never
I
actually
can
know
see why
a
nobody
mind, a body,
beat
and
this
a world
game.
as they are normally conceived. We just know our knowing of them. And this knowing, the substance of our experience, the only substance of our experience is ourself. In other words, we know ourself alone. Awareness knows nothing other than itself.
Hey, yeah, bring back the Radio Shack guy.
Be
Yeah, please.
knowingly this open, empty,
Is he talking about Satan?
Presence of awareness.
For a little bit.
I really like that crab next to him.
We don't need to do anything special to make this happen.
He's like going all Silent Hill
Above
head
all,
on
we
me.
don't have to manipulate the mind in any way
I will
whatsoever.
show you guys the video of this because I swear to God, I'm not,
presence of
I'm not
awareness.
going
Yeah.
crazy.
Let's just use Katie's video instead of this one.
Okay.
Twitching around.
Way
This
more excited.
presence of awareness, which is simply our self, what we refer to when we say I, is ever present.
Speak for yourself, buddy.
Oh,
Please speak for yourself.
he's giving
Please
you the
speak.
Check
he's
this.
giving you the stare down.
In your own experience, nothing that I am saying this evening,
sorry.
there is nothing that cannot be checked in your own
There, I sent it to you
direct
guys.
experience right now. I bring no special knowledge to this meeting. I don't have a store of knowledge which I am disseminating. I'm just
He must be the life
within
of
the
the
limits
party.
of language trying to
He's the final
describe
boss. He's the final boss of this game.
the current.
We can survive this tedium, and we
Ask
win.
yourself, do I know anything
Is this all the
other
videos?
than now?
This is the last one.
No. Is it really? Nice. That's actually surprising.
What, we don't even get an Achivo for that?
Nope.
What the fuck?
Try
That's not why
to
you should play this
experience
game.
Whatever.
the not now.
I want to be
Well,
rewarded
try
for
first
having
to
to sit through
experience
this shit.
Guys, what if
the
I told
past.
you the length of this video?
It's easy to experience a thought
It's 36 minutes.
about the past.
Is it?
Hey, I'm
But what
cutting,
about the
so-
actual past to which
bother
this
me.
thought refers?
Then I am gonna get something to eat.
Why is this motherfucker twitching so badly?
This
I
is
told you!
This is 36 minutes. This is 36
Can you
minutes.
step into
Yep.
the past? Can you go 1 second into the
Alright.
past? Or 1 second into the future? Thought can go there.
He's not even
This is worse
like...
than Metal Gear
What
Solid
about
4.
you?
Wow.
I was not joking.
Wow. You see the
Like, at
twitching?
least in Metal Gear Solid
To go
4,
there
you
to
like
make
kind of
sure that
knew
this
when
is
to
not
expect
just an
a long cinematic.
interesting philosophical
Yeah, I'd just be the boss. I
conversation,
should go get some.
it is
I should
actually
go make a
your
pizza.
experience. That the
You
past
see the
and the
twitching,
future
Joe?
I haven't yet.
are
I will
never
check it now.
experienced. And if the past and the future are never actually experienced, they are only thought about. And that thought about the past and the future is always now. If this past and future are never experienced, what does that
my
say
God.
about time?
Oh my god, that's creepy as shit.
I told you! He keeps doing it. Like, he
Time
stopped now,
It's a
but
movement between a
every now and
non-existent
then
past
he'll turn his head and he'll just
towards
kind
a
of...
non-existent future. It's a theory,
The other guy at
necessary
least
and
had like a
valid
good
theory.
speaking voice. This guy's just droning.
but a theory that doesn't
Why
refer
would they
to the
put this in
reality
here?
of our experience.
Because they couldn't
Nobody
get
has
Carl
ever
Sagan.
or could ever experience time.
They're
And I
just-
say
all they
nobody,
wanted to do
I
was
mean yourself,
Have you
awareness, the only
do one
one
puzzle, and Carl
that
Sagan's
knows
like, "Hey,
or
I'm
is
proud
aware.
of you," and they couldn't do that, so they made this game. It's the entire game because they couldn't get that one clip.
Oh
my
boy.
God.
36 minutes of this.
Every time I draw, it twitches.
Every time I listen to this
Right.
guy's voice, I die inside.
Off the plane from London to in Washington
I'm
D.C.
drawing him as a
last
Silent Hill
weekend before
enemy.
coming here.
Is he
I am-
being interrogated?
He might be.
Like, this might be a police
A friend who picked me
investigation.
up asked me how the
Excuse
flight
the
was,
sound being gone. I'm gonna do something real quick.
and she said,
Like, excuse
"How
me,
long
sir,
did
like
it
an
take?"
entire philosophy lecture hall was just bored to death.
And I
We're gonna have to
experienced
bring you in for questioning.
thought
Yeah, the fucking Elgato. God damn it.
being cranked
It's
up
doing it again. I have to figure out
like
a way
an
to
old
just...
motor. a
Hey,
little
Thread, if there's a
resistant
good way to make
to
it
get
so I can
going.
have unsigned drivers
And for a moment,
load all the
I
time.
could feel the cogs
Can the thread listen to
of
this?
thought almost
maybe.
moving,
He's just
Uh,
asking.
trying to work out how much time
What do you
How
mean
d-
unsigned
the flight
drivers
had
load all the
taken.
time?
So I have a
Because in
my
my
Elgato for
experience-
some reason.
it had been now all the way.
The driver for it is hold on. I will read the error because I don't care what this man's saying.
I had never left London.
Windows cannot verify the digital signature of the
London had
drivers
left
required
me.
for this device. A recent hardware or software change might have
I
installed a
had
file
never
that
got
is
onto an
signed
aeroplane.
incorrectly or damaged.
A flow of sensations
So I thought, you know,
and
maybe I'll just be able to...
that thought abstracts
What about update driver
and
software?
calls a body
No, that didn't work.
in an aeroplane.
You should probably go to the
flowed
site and get the driver
through me.
itself.
I did.
And this
And
is
I
the new
never
one?
arrived
Yeah.
in Washington, D.C.
Fuck.
Washington, D.C. arrived in me.
It doesn't
or
have
at
a
least the
valid certificate?
cluster of perceptions
Apparently.
that thought calls Washington,
Basically.
D.C.
I mean, obviously not a
Talking about
Arrived
DC. I'm going to uninstall the driver.
I'm gonna uninstall
In
this
the
guy
same way,
from my.
nobody
Can you go
ever
back
walked
and get
into
the older
this
one?
room, and nobody is sitting on a chair.
Delete the
Usually
driver
you can't.
software
Nobody is
for this
listening
device.
to a
I don't think I
talk.
should do that. I'm going to uninstall
colourful
that driver. There, it's gone. Okay.
Flow
talking, man?
of sensations and
He's going.
perceptions
Okay.
appears in awareness.
Don't worry about him.
But awareness
Yeah, he's
never goes
fine.
anywhere.
Everyone's seeing
or does
my
anything.
side of this, so
It is always
if I
here
haven't fast
and
forwarded
now,
it
not
yet.
here a place,
Or just
and
download the
now
video and
a
put it
time. Here, this
on there.
dimensionless.
I
now
have this
this
driver.
timeless.
I did
presence
draw him as a
of our
Silent
own
Hill
being.
monster.
That
He's got a big
is our experience,
witness
whether we recognize it.
line going
not.
down the middle of it.
That would be satisfying to solve.
I know.
Now the mind
That's how you
may
get
feel
rid
a
of
little
them. That's the
rebellious
only way you
when it
can.
hears this.
That's the solution, is to solve
It
him
may say
away.
yes, 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 that's true.
He agrees.
Is he going to start saying...
There
Yes.
is an undeniable continuity to my experience.
Is there?
And this undeniable
Is
continuity would seem
Oh,
to be
God.
evidence of time. Where does this felt sense of continuity come from?
I don't know, man. Why don't you explain it to me?
All we know of the mind is the
game
current
capture,
thought or image.
HD. Yep, this is it.
And thoughts and images are intermittent.
The driver. I'm going to install it.
The body is known through
Completed.
sensation. And all
Device.
sensations are
Please remove and
intermittent.
reconnect to complete the driver installation.
All we know of the world is
Okay,
perception.
no problem.
That is sights, sounds, tastes, textures, and smells.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, nobody has ever experienced a world as such, a world
on, dude.
as it is normally conceived to be. We just know the current perception.
So I'm waiting
And
for
all
somebody to
perception
dubstep his name or his voice with some music.
It might be undubsteppable.
So if the so-called
No,
mind body
you can literally do that with
are
anything.
intermittent,
Just suddenly,
From where?
in his pauses, it drops
Does
the
this-
beat.
Yeah.
felt sense of continuity,
And it goes... Wah, 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 wah.
it comes from
And
the
whatever.
only thing, if we can call it a thing,
If we can call it a
that
thing.
is
If I
truly
can call you a
continuous,
thing.
or in fact not continuous, but ever
Uh,
present now in
At
our
least-
experience. And that
At
is
least
our
Battery
own being,
Dude was at least
the presence of
semi
awareness.
yeah.
all over the place.
Autonomous.
Sense of awareness.
And we could
is the
pick out
only
words
thing
and we cared
that is known
slightly
to
what
be
he was
ever
saying, but this
present.
man, I don't.
Yeah. Is there any person that is like just
Now, the mind
sitting
knows
rapt,
nothing
wide
of
eyes,
awareness,
open
because
ears,
the
listening to
mind
this video?
only
Like
knows
taking notes?
apparent objects.
No.
So when the mind
I can-
looks
I will confidently say
at
this. No.
experience to find what it is,
Right,
Actually,
yeah.
you know what? I bet
But it
you there
counts
is
for
somebody,
continuity.
Still not
and I feel
working.
sorry.
it cannot see
That's
awareness.
The older version, or did you just
And so
reinstall
it
it?
I
manufactures
reinstalled
a
the one I
substance
had.
called time to account
Yeah, I don't know.
for the continuity of experience.
What else did I unplug
In other words,
here? I gotta check to make sure I didn't.
Are you sure you completely
continuity
deleted
in
the old
time
one?
Yes.
is what
Sometimes you have to
eternity
go to
looks like
the,
when viewed through the narrow slit
excuse me,
of the mind.
the folder itself. And I totally didn't mean to burp in the microphone.
Oh, now it's coming up as unsigned again.
Are you
So
burping
maybe that's the
microphone?
case.
Katie?
What do I have to do,
in
Katie?
space
You might have to
is
go
what the
into
infinite,
the
unlimited nature of awareness looks like.
it's wherever the
viewed
files
through the
installed
narrow
for
slit
the driver,
of
so
the
you might
mind.
have to go, not in the System 32 unless it installs there, which I really hope it doesn't,
Continuity and
but
permanence
like your SXS folder or driver's
SSX
folder.
At the level
Where is
of
that?
the mind,
It's in the C drive.
of the true,
C drive
eternal,
main
and
folder.
infinite
May as well do
nature.
that now.
I mean, the C drive main
That
folder
is
is going to have the SXS folder.
C
But I
drive
think-
main folder. Program files, program data.
No. It's down. It's in that same folder. If you don't
User-
have the SSX,
Nope. Users,
so then
Windows.
you might need to go to the system folder.
Oh, he's getting some water.
Oh, he is? Oh, the
What else
precious.
can we say
Game
about
capture.
ourselves from our
It's like they
actual
locked him in that
experience?
room, in a sweaty room.
Which means right now,
Is he in this room?
what can we know
You can't leave until you utter
about
28,000
ourselves? Not what
syllables.
Oh,
thought
that poor man.
may tell us about ourselves, but what we actually know in
Right,
this
it's not in
moment,
program 86.
derived only from our experience.
Hold on.
Of ourselves.
Elgato. What is it called? Elgato HD60S?
Yep.
Can I, this
Driver
open,
path.
empty, knowing presence, can I be agitated? Thought can be agitated. Sensations, or the body, can be agitated.
I can be agitated by
The
this.
world can be agitated. But what about you? The one that
security
knows.
Agitated by
The apparent mind, body,
3-minute
and
pauses he has in between
There's
everything he says.
Can you,
Uninstall
this open, empty
in the
presence,
HD
be agitated?
60S. PNP
Oh, did you
driver
find the
installer.
folder?
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
See,
You can try
in
it.
your experience
Welcome
right now, that
to
you,
The game capture HD 60S version
and this, of course, is just an image, are like an
1.0.167
open, empty
uninstall
space,
wizard.
such as the space of this
Uninstall.
room. Nothing
Oh,
that
boy.
appears within this room
Oh, he smells
can
something
agitate
stinky.
it. We are all sitting peacefully
This
now,
man,
but if we were
or-
to stand up
Batman, yeah.
and start
I was going
dancing
to say Bowser.
or fighting,
The Silent Hill villain.
would the space
Oh.
of this room become
Finish.
agitated?
Okay.
Well, he's not a villain. He's more of just
You,
Nemesis.
Alright.
an
Alexa,
unfortunate
you, I.
bystander.
the
Alright,
presence
sir,
of
sorry,
awareness
one
are
just a
He's
little
pretty
bit longer.
villainous.
undisturbable.
I'm gonna open
imperturbable.
this. Gonna go
Whatever
back
he
to
wants to
my
do.
hard drive.
Run as admin when you install
We
it.
don't need to
Okay.
become
Try that.
imperturbable, and this
I mean, it could be that it's just
undisturbability of ourselves
That's-
is not dependent
software's
upon the
problem. The
condition of the
software's
mind.
problem too.
Sounds like Joe's
right
problem, though.
now.
Might be.
What's
You.
the actual message?
Hold on.
Awareness
We'll
are
find out if it
utterly
happens again.
Imperturbable,
Windows.
and for this reason, another name for
Windows.
ourself is peace.
Right, or I said window driver.
Peace is not a quality,
Windows
But ourself
unsigned driver,
has.
some shit.
it is what ourself is. Not
Alright, showing up again. There's no,
peace of mind.
what do you call it?
Minds are more or less
Is this still at Windows 8 or did you do 7?
this peace that
This is 8.1.
passeth understanding, that is not
Whoops.
of the mind.
Sorry, sir. You keep going
It
on. You
doesn't
keep
have to
doing
be
you. Just give me a
sought.
sec.
It is
Do my
not
thing.
hiding in the background of experience. This very awareness that is seeing, hearing,
Nope.
knowing
Still nothing.
is
Okay, well,
pure
Well-
way to
peace
disable it.
itself, shining
Hold on.
in all experience, however apparently agitated.
So it didn't give me
that
the. It's not
experience
giving
may
me
be.
the yellow caution sign.
So, full speed ahead.
Ask yourself,
I'm gonna unplug.
can I, this presence of awareness, ever lack
He's still going. This fucker, this goddamn piece of garbage is still talking
and
about
say that
some
something is
bullshit.
missing?
What did he say? Thoughts can say something that something is missing.
say
Feelings can say that
something
something's
is
missing. But
missing.
what about you?
I don't know.
Fuck
He's freaking
you.
me out every
But what
time I
about
turn to look
you?
at him, so I stopped looking.
Oh, there it
God
goes.
damn.
Happen again.
Okay, so is it saying Windows block the installation of a
Without
digitally
referring
unsigned
to
driver?
thought
No,
or
Windows
He is
cannot
the alpha
verify the
nerd.
digital
Is there the
signature for the
slightest
drivers
motive
required.
in
It's
you
code 52.
to avoid the now.
Code 52.
He is like the
Replace it
one
with
nerd that
not
all
now.
other nerds are crafted from. Like he's the alpha nerd and the omega nerd.
See that in yourself this presence
Doesn't
of
stop.
awareness,
There's not even an
the
eclipse to
slightest
keep us company.
or possibility.
No.
Like, we don't get a reward for listening to this.
The now.
Like, I want you guys to realize that. Like the other one, we could have sat there on that puzzle and we could have solved it. The eclipse puzzle. Like, we could have done that. This guy, nothing.
The now. The absolute
The only reward we get is closer to oblivion. Like, watching this video actually puts us closer to dying.
What is the common name we give to
You can say that about anything.
But it's like doubly true here. It's like 36 minutes true.
Happiness.
You know how many things I could do in 36 minutes?
Katie?
We all know that when we are
One
happy,
thing that
we are by
worked
definition
was
not
when I did
resisting the
uninstall
now
it.
and seeking in the past or the future.
I
By
not
happiness,
uninstall, but
of
when I
course,
was
I do
able
not
to
mean
do a shift restart
present
in
state
Windows
of the mind
and
or
do
the
the
body.
boot
I mean this
Yeah,
boot
did you
unsigned
disable
drivers,
it?
and that worked.
impossibility of
Boot
ourselves
unsigned
Yeah.
drivers or whatever,
ever
that
to
worked. But then
resist
restarting it
or
again
seek,
did not work.
to resist
It
what
went back
is
to not working. So
and to seek
Well, it's because
what is not.
it's installed. It's just running, and it gives you that error.
So happiness, like peace, is just another name
I can't
I'm
roll
not
back.
gonna
for
say.
ourself. It is not
Huh?
a quality that ourself has.
Oh, hold on.
It is what ourself
I can disable
is.
update driver, but that's through Windows, which always sucks and never works.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you to modify
What
the
else
registry. That's
can
a
we
good
say
idea.
for certain based on
Unless
this
you really want to
current
do it, but I wouldn't do it.
Probably not
about
now.
ourselves?
No. I think the thing is,
When I was riding here, or being driven here, the day before yesterday,
I think
When I was driving here or being driven here, he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know how he got here.
I was looking.
He was kidnapped.
that would
in
make
the
it an interesting
wing
story, and
mirror
this game does not have interesting
at the
stories.
passenger seat, and I noticed
true.
I'm gonna delete the driver software for this
the
device,
words inscribed at the bottom of the wing mirror,
which is the HD60.
and they said, "Objects in the mirror are closer than you think."
Uh huh. Ha ha ha.
Did somebody in the room
Statement
laugh?
of pure
did.
non-duality.
Somebody in the room laugh. Those fuckers.
Objects
Get
that
him.
appear in the mirror
Can't
of
make your captors
consciousness
laugh.
are closer
Just jump 'em.
than we think.
I'm gonna.
They kidnapped him again.
How close to a mirror are the objects that appear in it?
What if you were kidnapped, and then you were kidnapped from your kidnappers? Wouldn't that be crazy, guys?
Are there in fact
Right?
two
Let's write a
things?
movie.
One,
Weird
the objects that
question. Do
appear
you
in
have
the
to
mirror,
install it
and
through
two,
Windows,
the
or you have
mirror.
to install it through Mac?
Windows.
or is it all?
You have to install the driver twice
Just
on that because of the
mirror.
partition?
Not twice. It's just when I open the. It's like having a PC, so I just install it on there. It's not.
All
It
we
doesn't
know of
read
the
from each
apparent
other or
mind
anything like that.
is the
Okay, that's what
experience
that's
of
what I was
thinking.
more asking.
And thinking is just a modulation of yourself, a modulation of knowing or awareness. All we know of the apparent body is
Oh
the
my god,
that's
that's
experience
what's
crazy.
happening.
of sensing.
I thought he was done.
And sensing is a modulation
That
of
we're gonna be
yourself.
released from
What
this.
was window? Holy
Awareness.
shit! I know what was happening. There was a Twitch window happening in the
All we
background.
know of the apparent world is the experience of
Because
seeing,
Slow Beef
hearing, touching,
um,
tasting, and
is in
smelling.
like this weird
These are all
thing where he'll no stop
modulations
going there. I can't
of
even get to
knowing,
there because it's on my
modulations
other
of
screen.
ourself.
No,
In other words, we never
are
truly
you
know
doing?
a mind
it's on my other
or a
screen. I
body
can't get it.
or a world.
I'm trying to open.
Get what?
These labels are just abstractions that thought superimposes on the
can't.
intimacy of our experience,
I can't turn on the TV
From
because
the
that's
point
going
of
to
view
do
of
the sound thing.
experience,
And
which is the only real point of view. Experience
get
is
this
much
fucker.
closer, much more intimate.
Do you have it in?
So
Does
close.
it show? Or is it already open?
it's open. It's just on the other
As to
screen.
not admit the
I can't
possibility
get to it because I can't look
of
at my
two
other screen because
things.
it's
If you
on
right-click
TV.
and hit move, you
Myself,
can move it.
awareness, and two,
Right-click
the
on the
object
icon in the
that I know.
taskbar and hit move.
There's no move.
There should be a move.
Even that is an abstraction.
The
You
only
have to
winning
hold
move is not to
shift.
play.
It may be a useful
you might have to hold
stepping
shift.
stone,
Oh Jesus.
a halfway understanding
36 minutes.
to conceive of
Nope.
How far have we
thoughts,
gone?
sensations,
35?
and perceptions arising
Holding
in
shift
awareness.
just opened a new window.
And right
But
click.
nothing arises
Hold shift,
in
right
awareness.
click.
The only
Cascade all windows.
substance
Show all windows stacked.
all
Show all windows
experience, the
side by
only
side.
substance
Restart
of
all windows. Minimize all
thinking,
windows.
sensing,
Close
and
all.
You
perceiving
might
already
need to cascade.
awareness.
But I think there's a way to move. Hold on.
I can't move. Just
What do we call this
this fucker.
absolute?
I'm gonna just unplug my. What do you call it?
Things.
I'm just gonna unplug my HDMI. See what happens.
A subject that knows, and an
Keep us
object
posted.
that is known.
All right, I'm gonna pause too. Be back. But then go to my Google Chrome stream.
Take now the experience of hearing.
Crunch.
Go
What
to
am I
the
doing?
sound of the
What was I doing on here?
air conditioning. Forget about the labels
60
sound
S driver.
and air conditioning. Our only knowledge of the apparent air conditioning is the experience of hearing. How close does hearing take place to you?
Learn.
Hardware drivers.
Learn
5
more
meters
on
away?
this than I did with that man talking.
10 meters away?
Loser.
You refer only to your experience, not to what thought tells you about sound. Where is
Installing
hearing?
expansion cards on the motherboard.
Is it close? Intimate?
Okay.
Okay.
This goes here.
And in the experience of hearing, can you find two
Install.
parts?
I did.
One part that hears,
Complete.
and another part that is
Plug the
heard?
device. And then.
Or is it just one seamless, intimate
Yeah.
substance called myself?
Good.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
There he is. There's the big
He's still
guy.
there.
He's
Wow.
all back. Ready
And
for
what
some
about
action.
this
Now
Still
it's not
blinking, yeah.
Thought
even. Now it's
says,
not even coming up on the.
Finally,
the inside
he's here
self
for
It's
it.
not even
here.
coming up at all?
Yeah.
Sees the room,
He's got some philosophy
the
crap,
outside world.
and his hands on the screen.
Yeah, his hand just totally
But what
like
does
he's like talk to the
experience
hand,
say?
man.
He put his hand on his own face.
All we know of the
Drawn
apparent
face.
room is the experience of seeing. Remove seeing, and the room vanishes. In other words, we don't know a room.
Oh, it's in other devices now.
We just know the experience of seeing.
That's okay.
Is it? But now it's also
seeing
it's still giving me
take place
the device.
5,
The drivers for this
10,
device are not installed.
15 meters
Okay.
away from yourself?
There are no compatible drivers for this device.
Or is seeing utterly
I just downloaded that.
intimate? And can you find two parts
Shove
to
that
the
driver in your
experience of
face.
seeing? One part that sees, and another part that is seen.
Pose.
Or is it just one seamless, intimate substance?
Otherwise, Katie, I might need that.
And what is
60
the name,
for the time?
the common name we give
Oh,
to the
okay.
absolute intimacy
Because this is
of
how
all
I do my
experience?
PS4 to here.
It is called love.
I'm gonna uninstall this.
Love is the most familiar
I'm glad these
experience
cards
that
actually
we
are
all
labeled
know.
with like
The collapse
input, output,
or
and shit,
dissolution
'cause that helps.
of the sense of a self
USB 3 PCI
here.
card.
and an object other or world out there. The collapse of this sense of
Oopsie.
separateness,
I'm gonna delete the
Distance.
settings.
otherness, not me-ness, is what we call
I'm
love.
gonna uninstall this.
I disagree with his definition of love.
Are you in Device Manager right now?
Yeah, I am.
Love is just another name for non-duality.
I'm gonna uninstall it again.
If we call
If
it
I had a Windows in
non-duality,
front of me, I'd kind of be it.
there's just a few $1,000
Just a little more.
in the world.
So
If
I
I'm
have
interested in it.
just uninstalled
But
everything
if we
that
call
has
it
to do
love,
with.
or peace,
game
or
capture.
happiness, then all
I
7
think
billion
I'll
of
do
us
this all
are
after.
interested in it.
Well, I'll do it now. Whatever. Gonna do the.
So
old
why is
version,
it, if
not the
love,
beta.
peace, happiness are the natural condition of all experience, the substance out of which all experience is made, how is it that it seems not to be experienced?
It's a great question. Great question.
It is because of a single thought that rises in awareness, made only of awareness.
Game capture HD60S.
Which imagines
that
awareness shares
our session
the limits
expired.
Oh no!
Of the thoughts, feelings, and sensations that appear within it. It is like imagining that a mirror shares the limits of the objects that appear in it.
Can I
With that
get
thought
back in
alone,
give me a sec.
unlimited
Okay, it's in there now.
Is what
it's no longer on other devices.
Seems
this man is still fucking talking!
To acquire or take on.
Part of me wants to put this on cut.
Of the
Part of me wants to see. This is what we did.
Just as
all right.
Screen
I'll give you the
to take on the limits.
I mean, if you guys really want, you lost your drawing. Sorry, Katie.
Oh,
as a result
you've
of this,
got it on a video.
There you go.
Imaginary collapse.
Okay.
Or contraction of our self, unlimited,
collapse,
eternal awareness. Into a body and a mind.
This is like the worst fucking game
These
in the
qualities
world.
of love, peace, and happiness are seemingly veiled. And it is for this reason that the self, the separate self that thought imagines us to be, is always, by definition, on a search in the imaginary outside world for the apparently lost.
I can't draw.
Happiness. I have to turn it back on.
Yeah.
Did you like my reading, guys?
Yeah. No.
However, this
I'm gonna try to read it like a monomorph would.
Inside self cannot,
I don't know who that is.
By definition,
a fantastic Viking metal band.
Seeks. Because its very presence, its apparent presence, is the veiling of that love.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. This always happens. I have to off on.
All the separate self.
I have to look at his face now. Hurry up, Katie.
Is love. In fact,
it's not working, Katie?
The separate self is not an entity that searches. It is the activity.
Well, it just froze up, so I don't know.
And seeking the not now. All this seeking ever wants.
There you go.
Is love. But love is the dissolution of this seeking, the dissolution of this imaginary self. In other words, the separate self.
Oh no, I can't click back to my mouse. I'm stuck on a highlighter.
Is like a moth
that
seeks a flame. The flame is all the moth wants. But it is the only
windows.
It cannot have.
Oh, sorry. I need to do your...
touches the flame.
Like this.
It dies.
Hey, it worked!
That is its way of knowing.
What's up?
Your thing worked?
Yes! This is what I wanted! This is what I wanted!
The flame as it touches it.
You want to know what's great?
This is what I wanted to do the whole time.
Finding love.
Just play Thumper.
By dying.
Hell yeah, let's go!
The death
VR mode. Oh, what's Thumper?
Thumper is a violence rhythm game.
It's pretty cool.
The experience of love.
I'll just start... I'll do level 2. This game's awesome.
Alright, let's see. Is the thread, like, are people gonna be able to watch this?
Whoops. Yeah, they'll be able to see this right now, but...
Dope. So simply be knowing this open, empty, luminous presence of awareness, whose nature, whose inherent nature, is love, peace, and happiness.
You should totally have him talk to the beat of this music.
His inherent nature is love, peace, and happiness.
So simply by knowing this, not a love, peace, and happiness that is in the background of experience.
But that
is not the song that's playing, but I will take it.
Full view.
That's right. I can.
At the heart.
I can play this.
Of all experience. In fact, experience is made out of.
There, I drew him as my Silent Hills guy, even though it's twitching and I can't see everything still. Stop. Just stop.
Unfortunately, I can't make the window small enough. So, I'm just gonna have to be cut off a little bit.
I can't.
Uh-oh, they're zooming in on him!
Are they? Oh, Jesus. I can't tell. Jesus Christ. This is almost frightening.
Yo, Thumper's awesome.
Why do they zoom in on him all of a sudden? Is he trying to fall in love with the camera? He's just blinking a lot. He's just blinking a lot. He knows we're here. He knows we're here. Oh God, he knows we're here. He's planning his escape.
Are you playing Thumper?
I'm gonna show you guys what I'm seeing.
And he's done, Joe.
What?
So he left. We're free.